Hi, this is needlepointers.com, and today I'd like to show you how to make these cute hoops with embroideries in them. These are fall themed embroideries that I purchased from Designs by Juju and decided to use them in these hoops. I was recently at Joann's Fabrics and I think also at another store, and I saw this type of project for sale completed, where they had cute embroideries inside of hoops. These are embroidery hoops, the same that you would use to do cross stitch or other embroidery, and they're inexpensive. So this is a real inexpensive project and an easy way to decorate your house. So you can pick out patterns for any time of year. These are fall ones. I may do some Halloween ones also. Designs by Juju has lots of different pattern packages that have all kinds of cute sayings and cute designs that you can find. If you're interested in seeing more photos or to get the pattern I use for the embroideries or other supplies for this project, please click the iCard or the link in the description of this video to visit our website, needlepointers.com. By visiting our website and purchasing supplies through our links, you can help us keep making more videos. So let's get started on this project. To make this project, you will need some bamboo embroidery hoops, or these are used for cross stitch and embroidery, so you should be able to find them in that section of your craft store. You also need some ribbon to put on a hanger. You'll need some background fabric, stabilizer, and some cute patterns that you want to put in your hoops. This is one I did, but I haven't finished it and hooped it, and this one is one that's completed. So the first step is to cut your fabric, your background fabric, to be at least 2 inches bigger than your hoop. Then, not the embroidery hoop, but 2 inches bigger than the hoop that you're putting this into, because you want to make sure you have enough room to be able to hoop this nicely and not be too squished. So this gives you plenty of space. The first step is to hoop your stabilizer, and I'm using a cutaway stabilizer here, but depending on your pattern you could use a tearaway also. And I'm going to hoop the fabric in the hoop too. So I'm just folding it in half so I have a center line, so I can try to keep this close to the center and straight. My hoop has little marks on it to show the center. So using those marks and the fold line that I made, I'm going to hoop my fabric into the hoop. So then the next steps will be to embroider onto the fabric the next pattern that I'm going to do, and it's going to be a little pumpkin. Here I have embroidered a little turkey with a pumpkin, and then this is a nice saying. And these will be really nice to hang together in the fall. While I'm embroidering the last one, I'm going to finish hooping this one. So after you have it embroidered, give it a nice press, trim all your stray threads and jump stitches. The next step is to center your hoop, and I'm centering the outside hoop, not the inside one. The outside hoop on the fabric. To help in doing that, you can use a ruler to kind of get an idea of whether it's centered. and adjust the hoop as necessary. Once you have it centered, or in a look the way you want it, then I'm taking a fabric pencil and I'm just tracing around the outside of the hoop. Once you've traced around the outside, the next step is to cut. And I don't cut right on the line, I cut about 1/4 inch outside the line. And don't worry, you won't see the line after you've hooped it. The next step is to go to your sewing machine and sew either a zigzag or a overcast stitch along the outside to finish the edge. We want to keep it a little finished because we wouldn't want it to fray while it's in the hoop, but you could always skip this step if you think that it won't fray. This is the back of my first one, and you can see it sticks out just a little bit around the edge, so it may or may not fray, but I want to be safe and I'm going to zigzag around the edge. So for my zigzag, I've set my zigzag on my machine and I've set it a little bit wider. I have it at a 4 on my machine, and I've also extended the stitch length of the normal zigzag a little bit longer because I don't need it really close together. And when you zigzag, you have the one side, the left side, hit on the fabric and the right side goes off the edge. So this makes it have a finished edge. So as you can see, I zigzagged all the way around. The next step is to place the piece over top and make sure you have it facing up, and that you put this at the top, and then just hoop it and make sure the material is nicely stretched as you put it in the hoop. Kind of naturally does that. And if you don't get it the way you want it, because it will hang like this, you can always take it out and adjust it. The last step is to add some ribbon for a hanger, and to do this I cut 15 inches of ribbon so that I would have some extra, make it easier to tie. I wanted to wrap around the top here and then have a tie on the back and leave a loop to hang. Fold your ribbon in half, and then we want to leave a loop and wrapping around from the back. With the loop, wrap around from the back and wrap around the front on both sides, leaving the loop there. Then turn it over and tie. I tie it with a double knot. And then you can cut the ribbons off some on the back. I want to leave them a little bit longer so that they'll stay underneath. I don't want them sticking up. So there's another completed one. And I'm going to complete the third one, and I'll be back. So here are all 3 of the hoops finished with these cute embroideries inside, and they're great to decorate your house for the fall. You can keep up with us by subscribing to our YouTube channel and by following us on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, or Google+. Visit our website by clicking the iCard to find the links to follow us. If you're on Pinterest, pin our projects to your wall. This is a great way to keep track of your favorite projects. Visit our website, needlepointers.com, for lots of other machine embroidery projects and tutorials.